Of the House Budget Committee and House Energy Committee, Buddy Carter. Congressman, welcome to the show this morning. You spent a fair amount of time in Washington, of course, and the people of D.C. shouldn't have to deal with all this violence. What do you make of what we're seeing play out? Do you expect anything to change over these next 30 days?
Well, I do. I expect to see law and order in Washington, D.C. again. And the president is simply fulfilling his obligation, his responsibility to keep the streets of Washington, D.C. safe. Remember, we in Congress have purview over that. So the president is perfectly in line to be doing this, and we appreciate him doing it. Look at what has happened. I mean, we had 2 people killed in front of the embassy just a couple of months ago. We had an intern at the United States Capitol who was shot and killed as well. And just recently, we had a member of the administration who was attacked by a mob. And then, of course, you see this shooting last night in Logan Circle. All of this is an indication that it is out of control. And it's because of the incompetency of the people in charge in Washington, D.C. right now. So I applaud the president for stepping in.
Yeah, and we know that the president also pointed to other blue cities across the country for their soft on crime policies. He called out Chicago, L.A., New York, so many others. And we're not going to lose our cities over this. What can you tell us about your home state of Georgia? How are cities like Atlanta or Savannah handling crime these days?
Well, we're handling it okay. And certainly we're a state of law and order, and we're going to make sure that we're following the laws and that people are following the laws. But the blue cities, the ones that are really controlled by the Democrats and have been weak on crime, this is a result of that. And what you see is loitering. You see a lot of encampments and a lot of open drug use in some of these cities. That's got to end. That's why I've got legislation, the Make Our Streets Safe Again Act, that will codify President Trump's executive order in trying to relieve our cities of disorder and chaos. And this is important that we codify his executive order, because this will make it permanent, and another administration won't be able to change it.
So I want to ask you, because you just mentioned your legislation. Can you elaborate on that and what that does?
Well, first of all, it does away with the grants that would have allowed these cities to have the open drug use and have the encampments. And it really awards cities who are cleaning this up, and it needs to be cleaned up. I mean, Washington, D.C. is horrendous. I mean, it's just awful. And if you go out west to some of these cities like Portland and Seattle, oh my gosh, it's so awful. And it needs to be cleaned up. And and it also offers mental health issues and mental health care for some of these people who need it so vitally.
And yeah, that's what's so important too, is tackling the mental health crisis that so many of the homeless people you see, especially in D.C., are going through. All right, Congressman Buddy Carter, thank you so much for taking the time this morning. Appreciate it.
Thank you.